Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. It's hump day. I don't know why I'm feeling as good as I am right now because I stayed up all night. I ain't lying. I did not fall asleep until 4:30. I woke up yesterday at 6:30. I didn't fall asleep until 4:30 this morning. My alarm went off at 6:45 and I got up. Well, I stayed awake. Let me be honest with you or clarify that. I'm being honest. I just want to make sure that you understand. Words are everything. What you say and what you don't say. You understand what I'm saying? Words are everything. You can fuck up a whole situation by not saying something simple as thank you or I'm sorry or whatever the fuck. You know, and I listen to people talk, in their little videos and things like that. People make their little videos. But you know what? Their actions aren't lining up with their words. You know what I mean? No. The actions are not lining up with the words. They say one thing, they talk a mean game. They talk a good game. You understand what I'm saying? They talk, baby, it's some people out here that can talk their ass off. But that's all it is. No motion. None. 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 No motion. They don't stay true to their word. You understand what I'm saying? They don't know what being true to their word is. you know. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and tap in. I did want to get that off today. I don't know what's gonna come out in this daggone reading because I just don't know. I mean, I've been sitting here and I've just been looking at decks and moving things around. I took a few decks. No. Oh my God. I took a few decks that I had used earlier in the week. I took them and moved them. I basically I switched out a few decks because I go with energy. Energy pulls, and let me speak. Let me say this: energy don't lie. And I'm gonna tell you what. Ooh, look, we got a King of Wands. Somebody is in King of Wands energy, and they want your attention. Somebody could have left the King of Wands the frick alone, or somebody could be leaving the King of Wands. But whoever this King of Wands is, baby, he said, "Baby, come back." I was such a fool too. Whatever. I was wrong, and I just can't live without you. Yeah, that's what somebody want to tell you, baby. Somebody want to tell you, baby, come back. Look, single. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, somebody's walking away from a toxic ass situation to something. Listen, if you walked away from a toxic ass situation or you're walking away, you're going to be successful with whatever that is because it was two kings. It was two King of Wands. This deck has, it's a double deck. And what I'm saying is, one king is getting ready to get left out in the cold. Yeah. And the other king is somebody's getting ready to move on and have a very successful relationship with somebody. Mm-hmm. It was two kings. Look, what I say? New love. New love coming for this King of Wands. Here he is. New love. And it's going to be very successful. Didn't I say that? Now that's just the icebreaker. That don't mean that's just going to be the premise of this reading. But for somebody, that's what's happening. Somebody's going to walk away from a King of Wands. They're going to walk away, they're not going to look back. Or it could be this King of Wands walking away from somebody. He isn't going to look back at that individual, whoever he's walking away from. He's saying he'd rather be single. Ha! He'd rather be single, baby, than to bite that apple. I'm just looking at what I see. I want to shuffle these cards though real good, because I want y'all to know I do shuffle my decks. Although they're double deck, I shuffle them real good every day. Sometimes when I'm not doing the reading, I sit here and I just shuffle. See, it's been some conflict and competition, a bunch of bull crap going on in somebody's relationship, and they over it. Yeah. And you know what? I deliberately pulled decks that had something to do with truth or had truth in it. Like this deck is true emotion. This deck is the truth oracle. You understand what I'm saying? I might pull back this what lies beneath. I'm gonna pull out some of my decks that, like what somebody would want to say, but they're not talking. Yeah, it's over. Something is definitely over. Somebody's getting the hell away from it too. Whatever this toxic ass situation, whatever's revolving around some toxicity, people are exiting. They're getting as far away from it as they possibly can. They're like, I want no parts. I want no parts. Here. That's how whoever this is feeling. Like they want no parts of whatever it is they got. Somebody, it's like, nah, you done ran out, player. You done ran out. Somebody, they ain't feeling it. They ain't hearing it. They ain't trying to be bothered with it. I don't blame you. Because the truth is so easy. It's so easy to tell the truth. It's so easy. You feel me? Like, why lie? Lord knows I love this table. It's been everywhere with me. But I be damned. I can't stand the fact that it moves. You know what I mean? I don't like it. Okay, we're gonna see. Anyway, let's get back into it because I'm not doing that. Yeah, so like I was saying, last night I couldn't sleep, right? I don't know what it was. It just felt like I was wide awake. And I didn't have any coffee. Oh my God. Did I do that, y'all? I did. I didn't have any coffee. I don't do much caffeine. I don't even drink sodas like, Pepsis and things like that. I very rarely drink that. And because I'm hyper. I don't need it. I don't need it. I told you, I can go off 4 hours. But that's that military training. I'm able to go off 4 hours. Hell, we were going off less than that. But it is what it is. Yeah. I probably, what I'm going to do when I get done talking to you guys? I'm going to go take a warm shower. And I'm going to get in my bed. And I'm going to deliberately, maybe if I take my, let me see, what can I take to help me rest? I don't know. My allergy medicine, sometimes it makes me drowsy. But anyway, yeah, I'm going back through my deck because I mixed up my cards. Ooh, wait. When I see them like that, I'll be trying to separate them too. Yeah. But anyway, I hope your midweek is getting off to a good start. I hope you wrap your week up with some good positive energy, positive information. Whatever it is, if you've been waiting on some news, I hope it come through for you and it's good. I do. I wish you guys nothing but the best. Nothing but the best. We're getting there. Yes, I got some errands to run today. Outside of that, though, I'm good. You leaving? Yes, my daughter's leaving out the house, y'all. She's getting ready to go. Little pumpkin spice. That's what I should call it. You know what? We planned our trip. You want to tell them where we're going? Yeah. Tell them.
Dominican Republic.
I hope they heard. Say what?
Going to Ghana, Dominican Republic.
That's where she's going for her birthday. The DR. With her mommy. Love you, baby. Take care. All right. Yeah, that's my girl. We going to the DR. We already got the tickets. We already got the hotel. Everything is booked and paid for. honey. And guess what? She caught me in the midst of refurbishing, like redoing my winter wardrobe, buying new shit, right? Just freshen it up a little bit. And man, she caught me in the midst of that because now I gotta switch gears. Well, I got that stuff. It's on its way. I ain't tripping. But I had to go back out and put some bathing suits in my cart. We're gonna be down there for what? I think 4 or 5 days. Y'all, don't worry, I'll share some photos with you. It's where she wanted, just where she wanted to go for her birthday. Girl, I mean, look, I'm talking about girl. This car fell on the floor. I gotta tell you what it is. It's the Page of Cups. There's inner child youthfulness. Yes, I plan to have all my youthfulness when I get down there, honey. Pay attention to your intuition too, okay, y'all? Somebody could have a crush, a secret admirer. They trying to get to that secret admirer, honey. Somebody, if you got a crush, if you crushing on somebody trying to get to you, boo-ski. They trying to get to you, baby. And whoever it is, he got a little bag. He got a little bag, baby. I'm telling you, he wants to move forward with you. Look, so masculine. And Page of Cups energy. Now he went from the page to a knight. Yes, he trying to do the most. Baby, it might be some... Look, there's that King of Wands. There's the and there's the Empress. Baby, I'm telling you, there's a King of Wands that's walking away from a toxic ass, low vibing ass situation. All right? He is done with whoever that is. He is. He's like, And you know why? Because this person could have been in some regret. Because here we had a 5 of Cups. All those cups are knocked over. Whoever this masculine is, he could have walked away from you, collective, and been betrayed by someone else, by whoever he called himself going off to. That's what happened. Now let's get this back, because I wasn't done. I'm still shuffling the cards. Yeah, we got a knight out here, a player. My King of Wands is my player. I don't care what anybody say. He's a good guy. He's sweet. He's this. He's that. He's a boss, whatever the case. But he's still a player in my eyes. I don't care. Wand energy. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. He's got the energy to have multiple individuals. I'm serious. Of all the kings, he's the most energetic. I'm just telling you what I see, guys. Yeah, whoever this goddamn King of Wands, he's seeing things from a totally different perspective. He's like, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Whoever this individual is that he's leaving behind, I believe this individual is kind of ungrateful. Look. They see him as stingy, but he sees them as ungrateful. Whoever this King of Wands is, whoever he's dealing with, whoever he's walking away from, he's like, you know what? You one of the most ungrateful individuals I've ever laid eyes on. And whoever this King of Wands is, he said, you know what? I'd rather be fucking by my damn self. It's peaceful. It's more peaceful that way to just be by my goddamn self. And he said he could also hang on to some money if he was by himself. He wouldn't have to worry about ungrateful ass individuals. Yeah, he's more traditional too than she is in some ways. Now, not to say everything is traditional about this masculine, but he got a lot of traditional ways about himself. You know what I'm saying? Some things he's just not going to sway from as far as a man. And I think it's really, he likes feminine women. And something tells me whoever this woman is that he went off to or whatever or dealing with, could have been dealing with, she isn't as feminine as you are, collective. I'm just saying. Now, I don't know whether that means, I'm thinking looks and everything. This girl, this woman, whoever she is, you look softer. A little voice in my head said cleaner, but I ain't here to insult anybody. I'm just here to tell you what's going on. The downloads I get, I'm just sharing them with you. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying. And I like to have this in the view. I like to have it in the view so y'all can see when I'm pulling cards from these decks. Yeah, that's the only reason why I have them there. So whenever deck I decide to pull from, you can see it in real time. But like I said, I got decks out here for the truth. Because some people, they lie and the truth ain't in them. And let me tell you something. Whoever you are, you're not trying to be committed and have no real anything going on with anybody either. You're just having fun. No commitment, collective. That's who you are. That's your energy right now. Playful, fun. Somebody that you can kick it with. What we doing? Like for real. Do you want to go rent some bikes and, go ride around, downtown or whatever the hell? Or you want to, what do you want to do? Whoever this person is down for whatever it is you want to do whenever, however, wherever. You understand what I'm saying? Must be a air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's how we are. We don't let grass grow underneath our feet. We ready to go. You say let's do this, and it's gonna be like we already have a bag packed. I know. Listen, I'm not gonna even hold you. Right now, I got 2 suitcases. I'm looking at 2 suitcases right now with clothes in them. If I wanted to, I could run through that shit real quick because it's all clean. I don't travel with dirty clothes. I'm not gonna kid you. I don't. Because you never know what might happen in the midst of your travels. Something could happen. You the only one with you. You got dirty clothes. You don't even have anything clean to put on. No, I don't travel with dirty clothes. I don't. Like before I leave wherever I'm going, yes, you best believe I'm gonna wash my shit. I'm serious. I don't know what it is. Leave me alone. Somebody just leave me alone. But whoever this individual is, so what I'm saying is stay ready. And whoever this individual is, she stay ready. She ready. She ready for whatever. She ready to go. She ready to do whatever it is. She's a fun girl. Now don't take the fact that she's a fun girl that she's not a mature girl or serious girl. She knows how to be serious too, but like the majority of the time she just want to have some fun. Sounds like me. Well, I am a Gemini. I sure am. I'm a Gemini, Sun, Aries, Moon, Scorpio rising. Do the math. And my daddy was a Sag and my mama was a Cancer. And that Cancer is the only sweet up in there. You understand what I'm saying? Because that Aries has no filter. Scorpios, well, they can be kind of ruthless as well. Very loving, very, but they love hard, And then that Cancer and that Scorpio kind of playing off each other a little bit. But anyway, back to this. Somebody's very single. They like to have fun. They want to mingle. They don't have time to be tied down. But some king is gonna come along and scoop whoever this fun girl is. They gonna scoop her ass up because she's just like Once you get a whiff of her, you can't. She lingers. Yeah, she lingers. She don't just go away. I'm sitting here, y'all, with my door wide open. My door wasn't even locked. I'm good up in here, but damn. I like it this time. Oh Lord, if the chief of security is listening, I know I have a luxury. You Gucci, baby? Oh, okay. I like it. Yeah, let me lock this damn door. Somebody might try to come up in here and kidnap me. I just told y'all that whoever this individual is, once you have an opportunity to meet this individual, somebody you'll never forget. I promise you, you'll never forget him. Whoever this is, you'll never forget him. Hold on a second. I hate this setup right now. Okay. Anyway, yeah, once you meet this person, you'll never forget him or her. They're unforgettable. Like people really do get attached to this individual. I'm not kidding you. Don't bite that apple if you don't want to get stuck. You see what happened to Adam and Eve and all that good shit. Adam bit the apple. He bit it. So I don't know. You might want to daggone be careful. Whoever this person is, baby, they're going to be singing praises. When they run back and tell whoever this is, whoever they kick it with, when they run back and tell that person, yo, man, I did this, and this. She is crazy, man. We did da, or he is something else. We had such a time, baby. It's gonna be some drinks. Whoever this person is got some talent. This time, they said I'd rather take a chance with her than to reconcile with whoever this is from your past. Some people don't want to reconcile. And then for some of you, it might be a reconciliation. Some people might be reconciling. Somebody might be going back to an ex. They may have left an ex, broke up with an ex, right? Y'all broke up. And then this individual got with somebody else. And they thought the grass was greener. Baby, when your person went over there with that individual, they saw just the difference. They got to weigh all the differences. And they compared you. If you don't think that whether it be a masculine, man, listen. Whether it be a masculine or a feminine, whoever it was that put the energy wherever it resonate for you. When that person went over there to that other individual, baby, that it was like night and day. It was like night and day. Night and fucking day. I'm telling you. They realized real quick, shit, ain't nobody gonna love me the way the collector love me. For real. For some of y'all, those are facts. For some. I'm not saying everybody, that don't apply to everybody, but for somebody, it's the facts. You walked away from a toxic ass, low vibing ass situation. You was like, I'll have no more of this. I'd rather not. And whenever you did, some of y'all left that shit behind. You're not going back. And for some of y'all, you like the grass ain't greener over here, baby. No. I'd rather go home. You know what I'm saying? Whoever this person is, look, could have some serious situations going on. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. They could have found something with this, and somebody uninvited could have came to their house. So say you in the house with your woman and some masculine knock on your door. And you like, who is that? What the fuck they want? It's 9:30 at night. Why the fuck are they even knocking on your door at this time of night? We've been sitting up here all evening talking and chilling. I didn't even know you were expecting anybody. Who the fuck is this? That's what that masculine, see, he's seen some things about this feminine that he don't like. And look, he letting go. And let me show you something else too. He's letting go. He's moving on. Yeah. That person is not for them. That person is not for them. It says not for you. I believe that. That person isn't for them. They know it. They realize it now. A 6 is on there. So this person, listen, this number got a 7 on it. This card right here got a 6 on it. This person isn't for them. It is. They are not. Oh God. They for the community. You know what that means. You know what I'm saying. Community. That's some community. Yeah. You fill in the gaps. However it pertain to you. Community D, community P, whatever it is. CP, CD. Ooh-wee. Y'all know I'm silly. Yeah, this person is thinking they effed up big time. Oh my God. Y'all gotta show y'all what I'm looking at. I can't stand it so we got the yin, community, and I told y'all community D. Somebody's doing some real serious contemplation. And now this don't necessarily have to be community D. Like I said, it could be community P, whatever it is. But somebody's giving the situation some serious thought of slipping out the back, Jack, making a new plan stand. You don't need to decoy, Roy. You just set yourself free. Somebody's about to leave the key. They gonna leave that damn key. Somebody gonna come home and they key. They gonna be like, you ain't lock my door, don't. I don't know, but somebody, when they walk out, that person might be home and they just gonna leave the key. And guess what? They're not gonna lock the door. How are you gonna lock the door and leave the key? You can't. But what I'm saying is, it makes sense. Remember I told you my door was unlocked? I'm sitting here with the door wide open. Not open, but unlocked. You understand what I'm saying? It makes sense. It's coming together. I'm telling you, everything is a sign to me. I pay attention to all signs and synchronicities. Nothing is by accident. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Let me tell y'all something. If you are dealing with an individual that can't, that don't, that lack manners, can't say something as basic as thank you or simple as I'm sorry or both, then guess what? Leave that motherfucker alone. Leave that motherfucker alone. Don't go round and round with nobody that don't have any goddamn common motherfucking sense and common decency. Somebody, this person is saying, "Fuck this. I'm getting back to my soulmate." I feel as though whoever the fuck they left behind, they feeling like you, they soulmate all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? Like they know the attachment with you two is real. Look, yin yang. And all this in between. Somebody know that they've been round and round. They tired of going round and round. Maybe they finally figured out how to get it right. The number 25 is on that card. Reverse it. 52. It also breaks down to a 7. On this yang card, we got the what? Number 1. And yin is number 2. Okay. All right. The two of you coming together and having some good communication. That's what I'm picking up on. On this number, on this community card, number 8, we got the number 44. That's 2 8s right there, back to back. That's infinity. That's like the infinity symbol. That whoever this individual is, if you do decide to circle the block with somebody, if you decide to roll the dice and take a chance with this individual, I'm telling you right now, it will work. Sometimes, you gotta, I don't know why you gotta kick some ass to get your way, but I don't know why you gotta do, whatever it is, you left that motherfucker the fuck alone. You didn't look back at his ass, whoever or she, you didn't look back at that motherfucker. You understand? But whoever this person had enough time to sit back and think. They said, when I was with the individual, I was more stable than I felt more stable than I do now. Not to say, I don't know. That's their energy. The only reason why I say that is because 40 is on this card, and if we took that 0 off, it breaks down to a 4. 4 is stability, 4 legs to a table, 4 legs to a chair. Okay? Yeah, y'all worked on a lot. You went from a 3 to a 4. Yeah, it could have been a little unstable, whatever like that. But I think you two, if you decide to reconcile with whoever this is, collective, whoever this is, because they letting go of a toxic ass, low vibe, ungrateful motherfucker. That's what they doing. Don't nobody want to be doing something nice for somebody and that motherfucker don't have the decency to say thank you. Don't nobody, ain't that, no, that's the word. That's the quickest way to get your ass cut off for good. Let somebody do something nice. If somebody do something nice for me, I'm thanking them profusely. Because they didn't have to do that shit. No one owes you anything, sir, ma'am. Let me start off by saying that first and foremost. No one owes your ass a goddamn thing. And if somebody is nice enough to say, you know what, let me look out for so and so and so, or let me look out for da, and they do, and then you don't have the decency to even say thank you, the fuck is wrong with you? I mean, like, for real, what's wrong with you? Who raised you? Everybody, we all experience some tough times every now and then. And if you got somebody you can call on, to help you out or whatever like that, fine. But see, let me tell you something about this. Let me tell you something about what I'm picking up on. When this masculine started out with this feminine energy, this feminine individual, he was given to this individual. He could have been given to this individual all the time, little gifts, little this, little that. That bitch never said thank you. And see, it's more of wherever that's coming from. Baby, he had more in store for her. She could have gotten even more from him. But because she showed no gratitude, here she is sitting back on the receiving end of whatever the fuck. I mean, like, and not saying Thank you, love. Thank you, sweetheart. I really appreciate that. Oh my God, that was so kind of you. How sweet are you? Or doing something, reciprocating it. Don't nobody want to be in a situationship. I don't give a fuck if it's a relationship, situationship, whatever the ship, friendship. Don't nobody want to be in a situation like that and it's not equally reciprocated. Have you lost your mind? But you know what? Whoever this person is, they trying to be the people. They child, please. Anyway, we're gonna move on. Yeah. Listen, that's that right there. Somebody is just not appreciative of whatever the fuck it is. Look, whoever this person, whoever you guys are, that's thinking of circling the block with your ex, it's better now. It's gonna be better now. Healing wounds within the relationship. What else? Leveling up. And guess what? Look at this. This card says leg up. Leveling up. This connection is moving to the next level. I'm telling you. Y'all have the potential. This somebody's gonna feel real lucky. And look at that. That was talking about the grass on green and that and everything, and then you see that 4-leaf clover. Yeah, somebody's gonna feel real lucky if you were to take this individual back. If y'all were, trust me, somebody's feeling lucky. They are feeling real lucky. Meanwhile, somebody else is gonna be heartbroken because somebody's getting left the fuck behind. Ain't don't nobody have time for this shit. Don't nobody have time to be playing no goddamn games. Yeah, look. You two, I can see you two being victorious. Mm-hmm. Whoever this individual is that you leaving behind, yeah, she was a gold digger. She wanted this masculine for whatever he could give her. And whenever he couldn't give to her, she didn't want to be bothered. She left him the fuck alone. She wasn't trying. Look. Somebody is trying to be different. I don't know who the hell that is. But somebody don't believe in somebody too. Why can't I tell you the truth? Somebody wants to tell somebody the truth so bad, and they're afraid. And then this person, someone else is saying, I am stuck in visions of us together. That's your ex. Collective. Because he said, no one understands him but you, collective. He's feeling like life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. What I tell you? Whoever this person is, honey, she was nothing like you. Totally opposite. Totally opposite. I don't know where to start. Yeah, you do with an apology and a thank you. That's where the fuck to start, man. You know what? And then that's why people don't be wanting to help folks. That's why people don't want to, especially if you don't know the individual too tough, you don't be wanting to help nobody because they ungrateful as fuck. Ungrateful. There's nothing worse than an ungrateful ass individual. I'm telling you right now. That's ungrateful individuals get left the fuck behind. Whoever this person is feel like they got a soul contract. Lord have mercy. They feel like y'all got a soul contract, collective. They want to Netflix and chill with you. That's their idea of having a good damn time. Netflix and chill. Mm-hmm. But he knows it's going to be some drama. Somebody knows it's going to be some drama behind him leaving. Yeah. At first, I thought it was infatuation. Yeah, somebody is very attracted to somebody. Boy, they got Google eyes. They think you are the... Oh, boy. What did she say? Oh, you're the finest I've seen. Oh, baby, you're the finest one for me. Yeah, that's what somebody's thinking. Look how she looking at him. Like she can just eat his ass up. She like, yeah, you go on and eat that dessert. Because after you eat that dessert, baby, I'm gonna have you for dessert. We gonna really have some dessert. I'm gonna be your dessert. What's up? What we doing? What we doing? Yeah, that's what she said. What the fuck? What are we doing? Look, come through the door. Come on in. Yeah, where it's secure. Yeah, where it is secure. Come on in. Shut the door behind you. What took you so long is what somebody gonna say. Do you know how long I've been waiting on you? Do you know how long I've been waiting? Somebody's gonna be saying something like that. They are. They're gonna be like, girl or man, damn. Do you know how long it's been? Mm-hmm. I can hear all that. Woo-hoo! Hot. Sizzling. Yep. Somebody, listen, I only take 3 at a time. We're gonna get to that. Yeah, somebody gonna be mad as fuck. They gonna feel betrayed. Cause you leaving them the fuck alone. You giving a new start. I'm telling you, even if it's with that, even Lord have mercy, that person. I can't talk. Even if it's with your previous lover, and you do decide to take a chance and go back to that individual, let me tell you something. It's gonna be good. But for some of y'all, you're not going back to an old lover. Some of you gonna start off fresh, new. I'm telling you, you're gonna start off real fresh. And it's gonna be what you deserve. Because guess what? Whoever this past person, baby, they did you dirty. They did you real dirty. Let's clarify this 10 of Swords. Look, if I clarify the 10 of Swords, we got this 4 cups. Somebody was being very, very stingy. Did not look, and it came right back. Let's see. We gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about it. And let me tell you something. It was those, and now I'm gonna tell you what. See, you're goal oriented. You got a lot going on. Let me tell you what this person is doing, okay? Whoever this individual is. We got the 4 cups and it came out twice. Whoever you are definitely letting go of regret. You ending the stagnation. You're feeling more motivated and enthused. You get ready to seize the opportunity to get back with whomever this individual is. If that individual that you want to get back with, or this individual that you want to go to, it could be a new person, yo. Once that individual give you the green light and you walk through that door, oh, it's over. It's over. This person betrayed you. We still clarifying this 10. You want a new beginning. Judgment is usually, being honest, being, like hashing things out and being forgiven. Whoever this individual that you could have been dealing with holds a grudge. They carries a grudge. They don't let go. You understand what I'm saying? For some of y'all, you're not gonna get back with the next. So but this new person coming, it's gonna be what you wanted. The reason why you're not with this individual anymore is because they betrayed you. They were selfish. You understand what I'm saying? They were just a mess. You didn't feel connected to this individual. You just didn't. There's certain things that transpired with this individual that made you reevaluate your situationship with them. Yeah, you ready to go in a totally different direction, and you taking action to do it, and you're very passionate about leaving this individual behind. You're not trying to be bothered, I'm telling you. Listen, you know what you got waiting on you. New love with this queen. Whoever she is, she's kind, she's nurturing, she's loving, she's mature. You understand what I'm saying? She's rational, she's very feminine. Whoever she is, she's tapped into her feminine energy. And, I'm not saying that she's going to be serving you up just whatever the fuck it is you want, but she's ambitious, she's loyal, she's goal-oriented just like you, she's faithful. Mm-hmm. She's a planner. Yeah. You two are manifesting each other. Whether you manifesting your ex back or you manifesting new love, you two are manifesting each other. Whoever this person is that you are sitting in your head, you know how sometimes you sit back and you think, "Oh, I want a person that's like this, and this." Okay, the universe bring you that individual, or you gonna miss your opportunity, because a lot of times we ask for certain things, and that might be in somebody that's I don't know, across the country or 5 years younger than you or whatever. I don't know. You know, you're putting out there to the universe everything you want, and then when you meet somebody and that person got all those qualities, but you don't take advantage of it. You don't use it. You don't. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you something else. Something the universe is telling me to tell somebody this. A bird in the hand is worth more than two in the bush. So you could have three, four, five, six different individuals that's doing this, that, and the third, when you could have one doing all of that of them, they and theirs. Let me tell you something. I'm not a bragger, but I'm going to just speak. I'll be honest. I'm going to tell you the truth. I used to tell my ex all the time, it's going to take 10 bitches to replace me. I used to tell him that all the time. Now, was that an exaggeration? No. No. I told him, I said, you wait. You wait till you get your ass back out there and you see what's out there. Yeah, you gonna run through a lot of them bitches too, because if them heifers ain't getting ready to do what the fuck I was capable of doing. They ain't getting ready to, no, they're not. You understand what I'm saying? No, I don't care. And I feel that way. Yeah, I do. I feel that way strongly. Like whatever it is I bring to the table, it's not often. This is it's rare. So when you find someone that's willing to step outside their comfort zone and do certain things for you, with you, or whatever, for you, or whatever, to make sure that you okay, make sure that you got that leg up, that you floating and functioning. You need to rethink your life. You really do. Don't be so cocky and think that person can be replaced so easily. You out here chasing 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different individuals when you could have one. I'm an army of one. I've already said that. I've traveled all my life by myself. I left home at 18. I moved clear across the fucking country to San Diego, California. And I haven't looked back since. I haven't looked back. You understand what I'm saying? I very rarely went there to visit. I'm just being honest. I'm just gonna keep it 1,000. I'm gonna keep it a damn buck. Oh, I have something out for delivery. Oh, thank you. I love getting stuff delivered. But anyway, and that might fuck up a trip. I was gonna go to Missouri after the 10th, but I think it's gonna have to be after the 14th now, because I got some things coming, and I don't want to miss my shipments. That's my winter gear. Yeah, so until it arrives, all of it, I'll be right here waiting. I got time. I got time. And when I do back up out of here, my stuff will be packed. That's something else I got to do. Somebody's packing. Somebody's packing to leave a situation, or somebody's packing somebody's shit. You know what? You might be looking through your crib and see where she left this, she left that, or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, let me tell you something. Long distance relationships can work. They might be better for some people. They might be better. When you two get together, you genuinely miss each other. You just want to see each other. You want to hug each other and tell each other how much you miss each other, how much you love each other, or whatever the case. You understand what I'm saying? Absence do make the heart grow fonder. I do believe that. So for some people, especially, listen, if you two are very busy individuals, like say for instance, you got a lot going on, collective, and your person do too. not seeing each other every day, it's not gonna hurt. It might help you stay focused. It might help your person stay focused. You understand what I'm saying? Especially if you in the building phase. Because let me tell you something. One thing I don't have time for, and I'm sure whoever you are, collective, I'm picking up on. This is why I say stuff that when I say stuff off the rip like that. Let me tell you something. Don't nobody have time for an insecure ass motherfucker. If you are insecure about who your person is, that, and the third, or whatever, then hey. Now, if you willing to work on closing the gap or the distance or whatever like that, you willing to close it and say, okay, let me move closer, or you move closer, or whoever move closer, whoever can afford to move closer at the time, then fine. You understand what I'm saying? But to just think that, no, some people can't do long distance. Some people can't. Some people can. It just depends. It might end up being that way. And eventually you two might decide to bring the gap, close the gap. Some shape, form, or fashion. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, whoever this individual is, they feel like they got a soul contract with you. So that leads me to this deck right here, and then we're going to wrap this horse and pony show up. Flow, adaptation, and soul guidance. River of destiny. Trust the flow of the river of destiny. It will carry you to your soul's truest desires. Yeah. You on the path, collective. You headed someplace. You doing whatever it is. You got your life going on. Everything is smooth. You don't have any obstacles in your path. Everything's been flowing real nice. So now you sitting up here and you saying, okay, everything's flowing nice. Now I'm getting ready to. Everything gonna keep flowing nice. This isn't gonna be an interruption for you. It's gonna be a smooth process. Somebody's getting ready to leave a toxic ass situation behind. It's a situation they could have avoided. Honestly, they could have avoided this, but sometimes it takes for you to really get involved and mix and mingle with others for you to realize, damn, maybe I did take that person for granted. This card wanted to come out, so let's see what it is. Light of truth. It says illumination, revealing wisdom, inner knowing. And then on the card it says light of truth. The light of truth dispels confusion, offering clarity and insight. Follow its guidance to uncover deeper wisdom within yourself. Period. Whatever. Okay, so with that, everybody, look, whoever you are at peace with whatever decision you getting ready to make, whatever decision you've made, you are at peace. You're not thinking about it, you're not contemplating, you're not giving it a second guess. It says, in stillness, hear the universe's whispers and uncover the answers my God. Be still and listen to God. Listen to the universe. It's trying to tell you something. It's going to guide you throughout this entire process. You can't go wrong, but you got to pay attention to what the universe is trying to tell you. It says serenity, deep awareness, and cosmic peace. Yeah. You could have not had peace for a while now, but you getting ready to get it. Whether it be you being solo dolo by yourself, or you entertaining the thought of getting with or going back to an ex. But whoever it is, whatever decision you make, I don't think you're going to make a bad one. I don't think you're going to make the wrong one. Honestly. I think whatever decision you make is going to be the best. You know what's going on now. You've had an opportunity. Sometimes you got to jump out there, test the waters, see what's going on. Ain't shit going on. You know what? That person wasn't da-da-da. Or you know what? I jumped out here. I see what's going on. Yes, I've ran into some motherfuckers that were more solid than this individual from my past. I'm not fooling with that individual anymore. I'm moving forward. Period. And necessarily, I'm gonna take my time. Not, and I was gonna say, not necessarily with someone. You could just be moving forward on your own. Free to mingle and mix and mingle or whatever. But anyway, a toxic individual is getting ready to get left the freak behind, as they should have been a long time ago. Because whoever this individual is ungrateful as fuck. They don't have the common decency to say thank you, please, no thank you, whatever the fuck, sorry, nothing. They don't have any capacity to do any of that. So why would you want to be bothered with somebody that don't know how to say I'm sorry, that don't know how to say thank you, that don't know how to say excuse me, little basic ass fucking manners. Anyway, I'm getting pissed just thinking about it. So we're gonna end this reading right here. I'm a sage too. I'm gonna burn some Palo Santo, let it linger in the air a little bit. And I don't want to burn too much though. Just a little bit. Let it burn for a second and cleanse my camera, my damn desk, and the whole 9 yards, my decks, because that's toxic. And you know how I feel about toxic energy. But anyway, low vibe and energy is horrible. Don't get it on you. Peace, love, and light.